Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my lovely Listopia videos. I love making Listopia videos. They're like my favorite kind of videos. For this video, as you can tell from the title, it is the top 6 series that I would like to start that are on my bookshelf. So, generally I'm cheating. They're top 5, and one of them I've already started, started with the first book, but I thought I would just include it. Because, you know, oh, and those series are all complete, or they will be in the next month or so. So that is why I want to start them. I don't like starting series that are not complete. So let's start. The first series, which is actually the one that I already sort of started, is the Blood of Eden trilogy by Julie Kagawa. And this is the first book, The Immortal Rules. The second one is The Eternity Cure. The third one is The Forever Song. They have the most beautiful covers, the second and third. And I've been wanting to start this for a while. Actually, I was a bit about it with the whole vampires thing, but then when I heard it's like vampires and it's like a dystopian world, so it's like paranormal and dystopian infused, I was intrigued. And then a lot of my friends just love this trilogy, so I had to give it a try. And I'm actually buddy reading this with someone that I will leave their channel as well as blog link below, but it's Brittany. I'm actually buddy reading the whole trilogy. So hopefully by the end of this month I would have finished the whole trilogy, or early June. The next trilogy that I would, of course, because they're all trilogies, but the next trilogy that I want to start and finish is the Firelight trilogy by Sophie Jordan, and I'm only holding 2 books because I don't have the third one hidden. So dragons, fantasy, I think that's all I can say. Truly, that is all I can say. I haven't really talked to a single person who has read this trilogy, which is quite sad. People know about it. It's Sophie Jordan. Everyone knows about Sophie Jordan's books. It says here, A Hidden Truth, Mortal Enemies, Doomed Love. And I don't know what it talks about, but it says mythical powers and breathtaking romance ignite in the story of a girl who defies all expectations and whose love crosses ancient divide. I'm hoping that it's not a cliched, you know, romance, but I like the sound of it. I've never read a book about dragons, so I'm in. The third trilogy also is slated by Terry. The first book is slated, the second book, no idea what it's called. Fractured. And then there's the third book. And heard the best things about this. This is one of my sister's favorite books. The third book, I think, already came out, or recently came out, or it's coming out, either one, because the UK and the US releases are a bit different, and this is a UK author. So I've had this on my books that I really want to read in 2014 or something like that, but now the trilogy is over and I technically don't have an excuse not to start this, and it has to do with my memory loss. Can you know the truth if your mind has been wiped? Honestly, have not heard a single bad thing about this trilogy, but for some reason it's not really that well known, not just across booktube, bloggers, just, you know, bookish community in general, but it's amazing. So I want to start this, another one I want to really start. My sister just recently finished the treatment. She loved it. She loves this one. Everyone has read the treatment recently and loved it, and I want to start it now, knowing that it's a duology and it has a good ending, so I'm okay with that. Usually for dystopians nowadays, I never start them unless I know that they have a good ending. So I heard the best things about this from everyone, especially my sister. I really want to start this. I know it's a bit depressing in the beginning, which is why I'm kind of hesitant about starting it, but I heard that it's amazing, so yeah. Moving on to the 5th, technically, series / trilogy. It's a trilogy that I would like to start, and it is the Hex Hall trilogy. So there's Hex Hall, there's Demon Glass, and there's Spellbound. And the only thing I heard about these books is that they're amazing. Amazing, fun, funny, awesome protagonist, kick butt. But basically, I heard the best things about it. Rachel Hawkins, everyone's saying that she's awesome. She just recently released Rebel Bell, and everyone loves that. Everyone says that I need to give this one a try, and it sounds really cool, and it has boarding school. I love boarding school settings in books, so I really want to start them. These are actually my sister's copies. I have the paperbacks, but I thought the hardbacks were prettier on video, so this is why I did them. Yeah, makes no sense. And now, for the last and the 6th trilogy, yes, it's a trilogy, that I would love to read and finish in this year, and it is Partials by Dan Wells. The first book's called Partials. The second one, oh boy, I'm so bad with names. What is the second one? Fragments. And the third one is called, nope, Gone with the Wind. Heard the best things about it, and Cassidy Voynich recently read this whole trilogy, actually marathoned it, I guess, and she loved it, so makes me want to read it. I've actually picked this book up literally more than once, picked it, put it on my bookshelf, read the first page, and then put it back in my bookshelf. I don't know why. I really need to read this. I think I'm just gonna get the second one from Book Outlet. I think it's already on Book Outlet, and I think with those two I need to find someone to buddy read this with. I feel like this is the only way it'll work for me. So if you're interested in buddy reading this, let me know. Or any of those books actually that I've mentioned. If you're interested in buddy reading these series, let me know. I'd love to buddy read them with you. Even if you don't have a booktube channel or whatever and you're only on Twitter, that's cool with me, because that's how I usually do my buddy reads. I do them on Twitter. So if you are, let me know. And yes, this is the 6th and final trilogy slash duology slash series that I would like to read and finish this year. So these are most of the books. The Immortal Rules is like a flap jacket thingy. And I really like the spine for the Immortal Rules, by the way. It's gorgeous. Anyways, these are the books that I would like to start, you know, and then acquire the second and thirds of them. And basically, I really want to read more books from my bookshelf, because I'm not allowed to buy any books anymore unless I read more from my bookshelf. I'm not allowed by me, not by anyone else, so don't get this wrong. These are all the books. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you've read any of these series and which series slash trilogies slash duologies that you would like to start as well as finish in this year. Bye!